This song gets me in the feels sometimes. What's up, friends? My name is Kevin Pasay. I'm a singer, a songwriter, and a producer. Today, we're going to talk about Dos Oruguitas from the Disney film Encanto. While watching Encanto, I think one of the most impactful moments for me personally was the song Dos Oruguitas and the video that accompanied it. It gave a lot of insight into the abuela as a character, helped us understand her. I also liked the musical choice having a Spanish piece, very traditional sounding. I also liked that they had a Colombian singer, Sebastian Yatra, and I think he does a great job in singing this song. It was reminiscent of the moments when the songs were in Pacific Islander languages during Moana. It gives us a real respect for the culture of the place in which the story takes place. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. It really helps my channel have reach and helps people get these new insights and helps my music reach a larger audience too, which I really appreciate. If you haven't listened to my music, I highly recommend it. It's really fun stuff. I even have a song that kind of reflects this vibe called Santiago, which I'll link in the description. Okay, let's do Dos Oruguitas. I love that the guitar starts out with this kind of lower tone, and then that second guitar starts playing that higher part the second they lock eyes. It's just a really pretty moment, and it's well directed.
Llenas de hambre, siguen andando y navegando un mundo que cambia y sigue cambiando. Navegando un mundo que cambia y sigue cambiando.
I like how the words fit with the video being shown, even if it's not super direct. El mundo sigue cambiando. The world keeps changing. And as he's singing about the world changing, they figure out they're having triplets, which is a big change to a life. I don't have any kids, but it seems insane.
No saben cuándo buscar algún rincón. El tiempo sigue cambiando. Inseparables son. Y el tiempo sigue cambiando.
Within the song, a change in vocal tone from Sebastian Yatra. You know, it's not just this musical line, it's the way he sings it with a bit of melancholy and sadness as he goes into these more depressing parts of the film, these more tragic scenes. This isn't like a strictly like musical song. This is kind of just like a song that plays over a story. And in that sense, it could be hard to replicate, you know, that same emotional draw because no character singing this song. But I feel like the performance here helps bring us in.
Hacia adelante seguirás, vienen milagros, vienen crisálidas, hay que partir y construir su propio futuro.
I really like how once that chorus comes in, you get those strums on the guitar plus those orchestral strings start entering the mix, you know, bringing some gravitas to the situation. It's a good technique to add an instrument as you're going into a chorus. I did something similar on Santiago.
No se aguante más, hay que crecer, aparte y volver, hacia adelante seguirás, vienen milagros, vienen crisálidas, hay que partir y construir su propio futuro.
I love that. I think it's a viola work, the way it kind of just, you know, has its own little part as a counter melody to the vocal. It's brilliant. I haven't noticed that before, but I like how they do it going through the chorus that second time through. I like that element, and I like how in their panning they've put it on the right side, not getting too much in the way of the vocal, but still providing this excitement and this energy. Yeah, it really changes the energy of that second time through. It, you know, lifts it, makes it drive in a really powerful way. I like how within this movie they use the Foley to enhance the songs. You see that right here. As the mountains come up, it kind of echoes like a whooshing sound, or where a whooshing sound would be in a track. Feels buildy.
Dos oruguitas desorientadas.
Oh, man. This song gets me in the feels sometimes. You have this nice instrumental build. You have this little string-led part where the vocal isn't present. Too often in songs nowadays, we engage too much with the vocal melody as being preeminent. And I like, especially with songs for film, the idea of taking this moment to not have the vocal up front and center. We did something similar on our cover of Oh What a Beautiful Morning, where we took out the whole third verse and replaced it with a solo. And I think it can be a really intelligent decision in terms of creation of songs for a sinking atmosphere for movies, television, or commercial.
Bien abrigadas.
I was given a miracle.
The song here isn't directly connected to what we see on screen. We're literally hearing a story about two caterpillars, Oruguitas, falling in love and then having to separate so that they could become butterflies. It's a beautifully told story, and it's great writing. In my opinion, this is where Lin-Manuel Miranda is really shining with his songwriting in this song. It's amazing storytelling, and it's great, and it's emotional pull. And even though the story is distinct, it still fits together. It's an interesting way to write when you have like a full musical context, and then you take this song that's more of a You've Got a Friend in Me type song. It doesn't necessarily have to be a musical for this song to fit. So it's cool.
Abuela.
I do like how they have mariposas show up while they're having these conversations and while this song is going on, because, you know, caterpillars turn into butterflies. It's cool.
He sent me you.
I like that the percussion finally enters in this section when they're having this emotional moment. It represents kind of the freeing from toxicity, which this family has endured for so many years through a somewhat tyrannical abuela. Yeah, it's such a good representation of kind of honoring our ancestors in a very different way, understanding them, even though they have their faults. Good messaging.
Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más, hay que crecer, aparte y volver, hacia adelante seguirás, ya son milagros.
I didn't notice that subby kick there before. That's like an electronic kick. That's so cool that they have that here at the end, showing this kind of like modernization that the family is going through. Oh, cool stuff production-wise.
Rompiendo crisalidas, hay que volar, hay que encontrar su propio futuro.
Two other things I like about that ending portion are the harps and the guitar, filling in that high end that hasn't been like previously explored, building excitement and adding this new layer by having a more full EQ landscape. The frequency landscape is filled in octave by octave through different instrumentation. And that's a brilliant way to end it out, given these familial ties through instrumentation. Beautiful piece, and one of my favorite parts of the movie, honestly. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown reaction of Dos Oruguitas from Encanto. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Also, I would check out Santiago. It's also an acoustic ballad, although it's in Spanish and English rather than just Spanish. Oh, and I also have a song about butterflies on Giovanni, Broken Butterfly. You should check that out. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you on the flip.
Quiero volver a donde estaba. Quiero soñar fuera de esta cama. Voy a salir de aquí. Solo hay un lugar para mí. I'm waking up inside.